I'm really curious to start with, what has it been like doing so much direction for the show? Because obviously you seem like you are really into it.
Oh, I am really into it. This is my fifth and sixth episode, and
You guys can print all that.
it's been a huge learning curve. I started out having shadowed a lot of directors on this show and other shows, following them around, trying to learn from them. But really, it's a job that you have to do to learn. You learn on the job with directing, and it's been a big learning curve for me. But the more comfortable I get with it, the more I challenge myself to really like push what I can do and to try to make my episodes better and better. It's still a really big challenge for me, for sure. I have so much to learn. But at this stage in my career, that's what I want. I want a challenge, and I want to push myself creatively. So I've been really enjoying directing in that sense.
It seems like you've been doing it for way longer, because watching you work, it's amazing. Did you talk to anyone about it, or how did you?
Tons. Yeah. I mean, I grew up on sets, obviously, acting, and I was always paying close attention to what the directors were doing. And as anyone on set, and especially an actor, you work intimately with the director.
Right.
So I had learned a lot that way. My sister is also a very established director, Wendy Morgan, and I've worked on her sets.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and I've worked on her sets. I've assisted her. I've assisted directing music videos for her. And so I've just been like slowly getting that information and really just building up the courage, because that's what I lacked for a long time, because I was worried, changing from an acting to directing is a big leap, and I needed the courage to do that.
Well, what is this season like as an actor?
Oh, well...
Especially since it's 17th season, 250th episode.
Yeah. Honestly, I still take acting lessons. I still train. I train with John Cassini at Railtown in Vancouver, amongst other teachers. Acting is my passion, and it's something I'm always going to love and continue to pursue. And it's something that I think I still have lots of room to grow. You know what I mean? Acting is always going to be my first passion and my first love, and on this show I'm always still challenging myself to continue to grow and to continue to find Lou.
That's cool. What is up with Lou this season?
Well, I don't know how much I can give away, but she's running for mayor again against Rick. She's still managing her family with Peter being away in Vancouver. I can tell you that her relationship with Katie has improved, but there's still some bumps and some things for them to overcome. So you really see Lou actually almost having a bit of a midlife crisis this season, to be honest.
Interesting.
Which is great. I think playing characters who have things going well for them is hard, because there's not much to play, and so I love having something I can really grab onto, and Lou's having a tough time this season, actually.
And in terms of this family, this many episodes, this long, and I mean the other day with the fans on the set, what is all that like to you as a person?
It's surreal, but it's also all I've known. I mean, this show has been my career, and I'm used to it, if I can say that. You know what I mean? But we never take for granted the fans. There was a bunch of fans who stayed longer yesterday to help us as background, and I took photos with all of them. And I mean, our fans are amazing, and they're so sweet. You know what I mean? So I don't take it for granted, but it's also just my life as I know it. So I'm used to it. You know what I mean?
That's cool. Well, thank you so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for talking to us and for being here today.
My pleasure. Absolutely.
Awesome.